Mic test, 1, 2, 3. Mic test, 1, 2, 3. Mic test, 1, 2, 3.
Mic number 2, mic number 2, mic number 2. Mic number 3, mic number 3, mic number 3. Mic number 3, mic number 3, mic number 3. Beauty.
And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Damian Andrews, and welcome to the Match Vegas Wrestling Federation. Welcome to the bonus preview show here before tomorrow's huge event. Rise Above. The MVWF goes to war in the War Games. That's right, Brandon Bones, Primetime Sean Sanders, the Canadian Nightmare, Jesse Jackhammer. The Bones Enterprises will step inside the War Games. And they will have a secret tag team partner. That's right, it's going to be 2 teams of 4 inside the match beyond the War Games. The Bones Enterprises with a mystery opponent to face: Brooklyn Joker, Atticus Black, J-Dub, JW Caliber, and the man on the far right, Dragon Heart Sr. But tonight, it is the bonus preview show. 4 matches on the card here tonight, right there in front of you. And speaking of previews, I mean, it has been Brandon Bones versus the outside world of the MVWF for roughly the last year or so. ever since he invaded Nonstop Wrestling Alliance and now appears to have signed an additional contract with LTD, run by Blazed Radio. And of course, primetime Sean Sanders has just become the MVWF World Heavyweight Champion, defeating Brooklyn Joker just a week ago. Immediately after the match, Brooklyn Joker challenged the Bones Enterprises, considering all of the interference and distractions that took place during the championship match. Well, he challenged them to the War Games and the Bones Enterprises, this new unit here. Again, decorated in championships though they may be, the Bones Enterprises is a very, very new faction, and there seems to be a lot more cohesion on the side of the NWA with the Dragonhearts, Brooklyn Joker, Atticus Black, Chaos Wrestling, LTD, all the outsiders here in the MVWF. But up until recently, it looked as though basically all but one championship was owned by the NWA. But the VWA defeated the Dragonhearts for the World Tag Team titles. Shadow lost the Big Money Championship to Jesse Jackhammer just last week. And Brooklyn Joker just lost the MVWF World Championship to primetime Sean Sanders. And now the Dragonhearts, the former World Tag Team Champions, are going to face, well, I mean, two rival promoters here in this match, folks. Brandon Bones and the Dragonhearts. I mean, this one, I don't know who is going to get booked to win this thing, but it is not going to be an easy negotiation, that is for sure. But we will have a chance to see primetime Sean Sanders for the very first time since winning the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight, as he teams up for the very first time with his wise man, Father Peace, Brandon Bones, who, by the way, owns championships in the NWA, the NWA National Heavyweight Championship, and the NWA's version of the ROH TV Championship. The Bones Enterprises is awash in championships. And, well, conspicuous by her absence, folks, if you have been watching the NWA as of late, Emma has, well, gone into training, into deep training here before she re-debuts as a member of the Bones Enterprises for the first time in her career, sometime this weekend, probably later tonight here on the NWA channel. But tonight, Dragonhearts, primetime Sean Sanders, Brandon fucking Bones, and we've got more. Three-way match here, number one contendership for the Big Money Championship. You will be the number one contender if you win this match here and face whoever wins the championship match later here tonight. Well, we'll get into that later. Too Cool Coito, accompanied by Space Hooker. El Hamburguesa, accompanied by his son, Danger Boy. And Kid Christian continues to chase championship gold with the rest of the Dark Horsemen in his corner. Also tonight, Macho Madness, Honky Madness, running wild here. Macho Man Honky Savage with Miss Elizabeth will go one-on-one with Adrian Knight, and apparently there has been something of a bridge gapped between Adrian Knight here and Kurt Maple. And these two are going to fight in a street fight here, so anything goes. So hopefully Miss Elizabeth doesn't get what's left of her teeth knocked out of her mouth. And in the main event tonight, folks, MVWF World Money Championship is on the line. Unbreakable Ryan Doyle, the senior member of the MVWO, and look who's standing behind him. Westside Ito back in the fold now with the MVWO. The roster spot open since Dan Crane wrestled his last match at Matchmania 777. And of course, Whiteside going to be at ringside to challenge the young champion, the Canadian Nightmare, Jesse Jackhammer, member of the Bones Enterprises, and for the first time, only the second in history, MVWF World Money Champion defeated Shadow just a week ago, and no rest for the weary here for this young man, as he is going to go one-on-one with an MVWF legend, folks. Man, Jesse Jackhammer has his hands full. Brandon Bones could not have picked a more challenging challenger here. Then Unbreakable Ryan Doyle, the two-time MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion, the Season 2 Wrestler of the Year, Season 1 with Whiteside, Tag Team of the Year, main evented, multiple match manias, and of course, everyone knows this is Phase 2, or 2 and 3 now, of the MVWF, but there was a Phase 1. And that ended in 2008, 2009, somewhere in there, and that last champion forever was Unbreakable Ryan Doyle. Jesse Jackhammer, young man, you have your fucking work cut out for you tonight. I do not envy you. Alrighty, folks, let's get this show started. Brandon Bones, Primetime Sean Sanders in their very first tag team match here, or first match as a team. But of course, the Dragonhearts, they know each other inside and out. Father and son, former World Tag Team Champions. It's the Bones Enterprises. And perhaps some foreshadowing of what they've got in store in the War Games. But reports are that Brandon Bones has not rested on his laurels here as far as his charges. Well, Brandon Bones, Primetime Sean Sanders, he has kept him on a lean diet. He may be the champion, but he is still starving for even more success. You can see the stoic look in the eye of the champion. He climbed the ladder in his first full year of the MVWF. And now he stares down the aisle at the Dragonhearts. Former World Tag Team Champions, the producers of the Non-Stop Wrestling Alliance, the Cruiserweight Champion, and his father.
Did they cut off your electricity? Did you scream and yell explicitly? Force the boss into complicity?
A bit of a lukewarm response here for the Dragonhearts, much to my surprise. Of course, Dragonheart Sr. will also be in that War Games match tomorrow night. And it looks like Primetime going to start with Dragonheart Sr. Oh, chopped him right down. The champion Looking to show some dominance here. Boom! How about a knee strike? And Dragonheart Sr. in trouble early on. Good defense. All right, give it up for me. Weathered that shit. And you can see Brandon Bones in the corner. A rare appearance in the ring for the owner of the MVWF. And Primetime called on Dragonheart to get to his feet. Moonsault. No! Into the spinning tornado DDT off his shoulder. Primetime. Bah! Phoenix splash off the second rope. Good instincts there by Senior. But the champion, not to be underestimated. Low drop kick to the side of the head. And look at Primetime now tagging in Brandon Bones for the first time. And walks right over to Dragonheart Sr. and takes an elbow to the face. Took a little while to get over there. Bones not losing his composure. And a drop kick knocks him down. Dragonheart Sr. does not want to get stuck in that corner. Nice Hurricane Rana right there. Takes him over. It has been the NWA versus the MVWF for the last year or so here. Man, and a Falcon Arrow right under the face of Brandon Bones. Oh, and the missed right to the eyes. Boom, kick to the head. Covers him. Is it over here? One. No, one count only. Oh, Bones took too long. Allowed him to make the tag. Dragonheart Jr. Reversal over the top rope. Whoa, dodged the drop kick right there. Oh, dodged the drop kick right there. Back and forth, these two. Blocks the chop. Doesn't want to get hit with that bladed gauntlet that Brandon Bones illegally wears in the ring, but he's the owner of the Federation, so who's going to tell him to... I mean, he cuts the check. Dragonheart Sr. watching his son get in there with an absolute veteran of the squared circle. A man who knows every trick and invented half of them. Uh-oh, double team. Bones staggers up in the air. 1D! And the Dragons breathing fire tonight. How about a knee strike for you? Dragonheart dedicates that one to primetime Sean Sanders. No, you don't. Get the fuck out of here! Fucking slap Dragonheart right in the face right there. The disrespect from the owner of the MVWF with the sliding drop kick. Comes up zeros. Catch some power slam. Breaking him down. One. Count only. Brandon Bones kicks out at one. And in comes primetime Sean Sanders to a rousing ovation. Oh, well, yeah. Well, maybe not. Up in the air. Oh, got him. And again, delaying and following up on your actions there can cost you. Backflip kick. Dragonheart being put up on the top rope now. What does Primetime have in store for him? Uh-oh. Dragonheart. Nope. Fighting his way to the top here. Uh-oh. What's he going to do? Oh, it takes him over with a poison rana off the top rope. Clotheslines him out of his shoes. Oh man, Dragonheart in trouble. Bones to the top rope. Big time swanton. And there's the tag. Tag team continuity being shown by the Bones Enterprises. Crisscross. Oh, double elbows, double Granite State elbows. Up in the air, perhaps a Styles clash. Oh, takes him over. Will he have him here? Kick out at 2. Dragonheart Jr. was making his way over to that part of town just in case. Clothesline in the corner, double team, forearm shots, forearm shots. Oh, right to the head. And into the waiting arms of Brandon Bones, and the kick to the head and the takedown. 1, 2. Then the shoulder comes up. And a low blow. Oh, and the standing shooting star press gets him nothing. And Dragonheart now trying to recover and put this together in a bottom rope moonsault. A lot of impact there on the champion. Into the corner, chop to the chest, and the world champion kicks him right in the hamstrings. Going to try and take the legs away from the very powerful and strong Dragonheart with the Dragon Suplex. Top rope, Dragonheart Sr. Boom! The Dragon's tail, and Bones had to come in and make the save. And into the corner. Primetime right there in enemy territory. What's he got in store for him here? And man, a C4 off the top rope, and Dragonheart Jr. in trouble. 1, 2, kick out at 2. This is awesome. Oh, look out, referee. Joe Stromboli getting in the way. DDT, though. Dragonheart Jr., the opportunist. Oh, look out behind you, son. No, no. Oh, he tries to break his neck. Then, oh, Dragonheart Sr. Dragon Sleeper on the ropes. This is chaotic here. Oh, head stomp! Unbelievable! That is gross! 2! Kick out at 2! And the bladed gauntlets to the chest. And Bones now just bullying the Cruiserweight champion. Dragon screw leg whip. Appropriate. Going for a suplex. No, Falcon Arrow. Well done. Let's see what Senior can do. Nice, takes him down. Goes for the cover. Shawn Sanders right there. And he's seemingly since recovered from some of the damage that he took. Oh, man, but out of the enemy's territory corner, Dragonheart. Oh, just biting at him! Bones he's got no bottom to what he's willing to do out there to get the victory. Looks out, nicely done, rolls through. Man, staying in the air like he was born with wings. Referee again, and the Dragonhearts for the second time have utilized the referee right there. This time, not much on it. Bones now going to pay him back in enemy territory. Sunset flip. Cuts him off. Bones bails outside the ring. Back inside the ring now, quickly. Cat and mouse. Bones perhaps jump the gun reversal. And a bladed gauntlets to the face. And again, Brandon Bones utilizing? Yeah, that's what he's doing. Trying to argue with me about it, you know? Oh, drop kick to the face of Dragonheart Sr. Man, he was just being bit in the face, so you know that doesn't feel good. Oh, and again, the referee, the third time. Sanders, though, manages to cut it off whatever he was trying to do. Oh, the rocket launcher. Little off the mark with the cameras there, assholes. Oh, what a duck underneath right there. Fantastic defense by Brandon Bones. Oh, and a body block takes him down. Of course, Brandon Bones and Dragonheart Sr. will see each other again tomorrow night, as will primetime Shawn Sanders. They are all in the War Games. Dragonheart Jr., however, has different duties. He'll be defending the Cruiserweight Championship against Kevin Welch. 1, 2... and a kick out at 2. Shawn Sanders is absolutely perplexed. Wow, using the ropes right there. Very innovative move. Bones not going to allow himself to get overpowered, but if he can use the ropes for leverage, he most certainly will. And perhaps a smart move here by the Dragonhearts. Look how battered and bruised Senior is. Oh, and a body block, and Bones just rushed him. Junior earlier in the match taking tremendous punishment. Sidestep the drop kick. The world champion and the Cruiserweight champion inside the ring. And Primetime going to show him that even though you're smaller and more flighty than me, doesn't mean you're going to outfly me. And look at this right there. And a rope break may have saved the match. Backflip kick right there by Dragonheart Sr., but the champion keeps his composure. Doesn't get distracted. Bones with the cheap shot. And now Dragonheart Jr. stuck in the corner. Into the Primetime taunting the father. 1, 2. Primetime can't believe it. And in comes the wise man. And look at him, Bones now. Just gonna choke the shit out of him. Will he fade? Will he fade? It's over! Oh my God, the death grip! The death grip gets it done! And the Cruiserweight champion the night before, a big championship title defense, gets the death grips on the throat as Brandon Bones chokes him out like a pimp. What an action-packed contest this was. The Dragon Hearts really brought it to Bones Enterprises here. And man, it took everything to put him down, but look at that right there. Down he goes. The referee just has to call it. And they are proud of themselves. The Wise Man, the MVWF World Champion, victorious! Three-way match here. Kid Christian, Too Cool Coito, El Hamburguesa. Excuse me. I mean, bless me. And some shit like that. Extreme Rules three-way, and the winner gets tomorrow's championship match against the winner of the main event tonight. The Proletariat Playboy, Too Cool Coito. Looking for championship gold, the man that rid the MVWF of F-bomb. Coming out with Space Hooker. What a beautiful man. The man with the glowing codpiece. The family, Alhambra Guesa and his son Danger Boy. Former three-time World Tag Team Champions, the longest tag team title reign in history, the most tag team title defenses in history. One of the greatest tag teams of all time, but tonight it's all about Dad. The hooligan homeboy, Alhambra Guesa, looking for a shot at one of his chief rivals here in the MVWF, and at least in singles competition. And it looks like everyone gets to come out with a friend. Points in the B2 Climax Tournament, a career best for Kid Christian, and also defeated his father at Matchmania 777 and sent him into retirement. But since then, Kid Christian has struggled. He had a #1 contendership match against primetime Shawn Sanders. He made a game of it and came up short. But now, a chance at the Big Money Championship here. Former Super 32 champion Kid Christian had a cup of coffee with that belt. Coming out with full support of the Dark Horseman. Coito poised, ready to go. Alhambra Guesa staring him down. Kid Christian Got to get his head in this thing. El Hamburguesa decides to hang back. Too Cool Coito aggressively going after the son of Crane. Oh, a reversal by Kid Christian. And the man in the assless chaps from behind with a drop kick. And that is the danger. The intangible dimension of a triple threat match. That third opponent always being in your blind spot. The proletariat playboy blowing kisses at whoever will accept them. And of course, no disqualification from behind, and again to the back of the head. And the referee, distracted by the Dark Horseman there, having to explain to him that a triple threat match is no disqualification. Of course, local talent, former World Heavyweight Champion, defeated Dennis Take a Hitman Hart, ending one of the most legendary championship reigns in the history of Phase 2. Oh, ear clapped him. That was rude. And El Hamburguesa gets taken out. El Hamburguesa's son, Danger Boy, watching on. Oh, Coito doesn't want to get hit in the head with that chair again. Oh, and from behind, in the blind spot, El Hamburguesa wraps him up, hooks the leg. 1 count only. Oh, just chopped him in the neck. Oh, went to knock the bottom out. No such luck. Jimmy Controversy's like, boo! And a spectacular standing vertical suplex. Oh, how about that, Kid Christian? Coming around back to you. You introduced it into the match, and now El Hamburguesa's like, well, I'm going to just take this kid out with this shit and maybe steal this thing and get out of here. A little over 3 minutes. And how about some of that? Too Cool Coito's taking enough chair shots tonight. And El Hamburguesa's the only one that's gone chair shot free, so introduce him to it. And there's that fucking super kick he likes to use. 1, 2, knockout shot. No! And this time the left shoulder comes up, well, a little less strongly than it did before. And a Christian Conrana there for the kid. You know Kid Christian's mom has been without a husband for many years now, where seemingly she had a new stepfather, gentleman caller, just about every season. Oh, and Too Cool Coito jumps into frame and he knocks the bottom out. Up in the air. Man, he's got wings. Too Cool Koito now going to take him out. Boom! Got him! Jesus Christ. Putting on a show for these MVWF fans. The proletariat playboy is all about the people. Oh, but the splash comes up short. Who's going to be the number one contender for tomorrow night? And what kind of condition will they be in, considering this one is not anywhere close to being over? And they've already, everyone's taken a chair shot. Or two. And another chair being introduced as Koito distracted by Danger Boy. And he gets hit in the back of the head again with that chair. Oh, snake eyes! Man, atomic drop into the back suplex, and now Koito, bam, to the head! And the frustration showing on Koito. He didn't know where Kid Christian was there at that point. Koito trying to establish some kind of dominance here in the turnbuckle pad up in the northwest corner, excuse me, northeast corner, east-west. Wow, there's a connection there. Like Adrian Adonis and Jesse Ventura. Oh, look at Kid Christian doing his Kid Christian thing. Got obliterated with that suplex. Koito now distracted by Danger Boy. Oh, nice defense. Kid Christian fires out of the corner, but nothing on that back kick. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Oh, man, and another suplex on the back of the head of Kid Christian. Oh, look out for that. Kid Christian goes down. Could not complete whatever he was going for with Koito. Dodges the jab. Big kick under the chins. El Hambrick wastes a man. Like these guys are getting to their feet as quickly as they possibly can after getting hit. Almost 10 minutes into this thing, and they realize if they're down for too long, that is an opening for someone to win this match. And another turnbuckle pad is missing. I didn't see when that happened. El Hambrick wastes working over the cut, over the right temple. Kid Christian out of position, and 2 count, and El Hambrick had to save his own ass. Oh, look at that elbow right to the back of the head, where Kid Christian has been hit like 3 or 4 times with a chair. Stick it right up your ass, Danger Boy. Kid Christian looking like he's going to do some damage here. Oh, and he knocks the bottom out in a manner of speaking. Oh, tailbone shot. And drops the sledgehammer on El Hamburguesa. Too Cool Coito may have a chance here, but an inside heel kick catches him in the codpiece. Uh-oh, Kid Christian gonna do his dance. Oh, he threw the chair at him to try and stop him. Boom! Pedigree off the top rope by Kid Christian. His father's most dangerous move. Two! Oh my God! Too Cool Coito kicked out and a suplex on the fucking mushy side of his head. Wow, these guys are hurt now. Man, Coito pulling himself up in the corner. He is not on the map today. He is just out of there right now. And Christian Conrana sends him where he wants to put him. Shoulders down, Kid Christian for the upset save by El Hamburguesa. Remember, Kid Christian only has 52 attribute points compared to these guys that have plus 70 at least. Oh, El Hamburguesa hit his face off the sledgehammer. Kid Christian clotheslines El Hamburguesa. He got rid of him. Smart move, but Coito was there in the blind spot. Coito checking on El Hamburguesa, looking for an opportunity here. Nope, couldn't follow up. Oh, blocked the atomic drop and an enziguri. Coito's taking a lot of shots to the head tonight. And Kid Christian decides, fuck the sledgehammer. I'm going to take this dude out. Oh, and knocks him off the apron. El Hamburguesa there. Absolutely extended. Christian Conrana. Kid Christian with an opportunity here. Sledgehammer shot. Oh, cholo kick. Time for the karate stick. Oh, and he threw it at the referee. That's going to be a fine. Oh, shit. Let me take a hit off my weed. Off the top rope. Boom. Oh, on that table. Unbelievable. And a save by Too Cool Coito. I didn't even know there was a table in the ring. Kid Christian is just dead right now. He's pouring blood out of his head. Oh, on the on the turnbuckle. No padding. What a fucking match we are seeing here. Pounding away. Kid Christian having a hard time breathing. Too Cool Coito may have eliminated Kid Christian, and into the padless turnbuckle goes El Hamburguesa. Coito now going to introduce him to the other one. Face first again. The ring is a weapon. Oh my God! And Falcon Arrow hooks the leg, and Kid Christian makes the save. He had it right there. Kid Christian could win this thing. Wow! Body block by the Proletariat Playboy. throws a trash can in the ring. Power slam and destroys the trash can. Live by the sword, die by the sword. And Kid Christian is dying by the sword here tonight. Oh, into the fucking turnbuckle. No panic. Oh, and a knee strike to the bloody head. Nice dodge. Too cool, Koida. Big time boot. Boom! Spinning heel kick. What a match. Danger Boy trying to interfere. Kid Christian does interfere. Koido turned his head towards Danger Boy. La Magistral. El Hamburgues is down. 2. No! Man, Kid Christian has come so close so many times in this match. El Hamburgues taunting his opponent. Big time elbow in the corner. And Danger Boy likes it. And the blood-soaked rings of the MVWF. Oh, maybe Koido's got some intentions for some revenge after taking the pedigree off the top rope. Oh, and a poison rana onto the head of Kid Christian, who's just gushing blood. Into the table. El Hamburguesa now gonna punish him, put him through the table. Yes! Unbelievable! 1 count only and a save by Koido. He could pin Kid Christian right here. Whopper chopper! Pin him! That's it! No! Mistake! Oh, but he wanted to make sure Kid Christian, he was paranoid. This might be it. 1, 2, no! Kid Christian got the right shoulder up with everything he had left. Oh, man! Keeping his head on the pivot. In a puddle of his own blood. It's over. And Koido is furious. He was right there, but the ropes were in the way. El Hamburguesa. Huge win here for him tonight. But man, Kid Christian showing the world. I don't know if it's a will be, but it's a could be one of these days. Look at that right there, onto the table. Kid Christian survived that shit. He broke out the top rope pedigree tonight. Look at Koido. Koido was really going for it right here. Boom. Koido was so close here tonight. He didn't get beat, but he didn't win. He destroyed that fucking trash can when he got slammed on. Notice El Hamburguesa hanging back right here. From this camera angle, you didn't see it earlier. He was thinking about interrupting this thing here. And Koido did look over at him. But he figured, let him do it, let him destroy Kid Christian. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. And look at this right here. This should have been over. This is after. Oh no, that was, all right, that is the finish right there. But Kid Christian earlier than that kicked out. He got the shoulder up. after getting hit with a sledgehammer. And there's Danger Boy to congratulate his father, the now #1 contender for whoever wins in the main event here tonight between Jesse Jackhammer and Ryan Doyle. Macho Man, Honky Savage, the Macho Honk facing Adrian Knight, now having formed an alliance with Kurt Maple. Macho Honk, the former Hollywood Honk Hogan, the former MC Honky Lips, the former Sir Honkington of Hampshire, Pat Doyle, yes folks, the brother of Unbreakable Ryan Doyle going one-on-one with Adrian Knight. This should be a tremendous challenge for either man here tonight. The Macho Honk, the former world's heavyweight champion, 8 title defenses under his belt, has reinvented himself yet again. And he's in the hunt to try and get that championship back since he lost it to Dan Crane at Matchmania 777. Adrian Knight, former World Tag Team Champion, 3-time former World Tag Team Champion with his former partner, Mr. Nightmare. But tonight, he appears to have, well, formed a bond with the angriest French Canadian in all of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Kurt Maple, a former world champion who won his championship in the rookie year. Now, Adrian Knight disappeared for a couple of years due to some serious injuries that he's since recovered from. To mixed results. He did finally defeat his hated rival Kyle Empire one-on-one. But since then, he has been fighting his way up the ladder for a shot at championship gold. A more serious attitude. Perhaps more maturity. But he's going up against one of the greats. The Macho Honk fires off a round to the midsection, misses the flying elbow right there, and into a standing sleeper hold, and Adrian Knight jawbreaker. Good counter move. Takes him down, clotheslines him on the top rope. Adrian Knight scratching and clawing his way up the rankings in the MVWF, and a rake of the eyes by the veteran, the Macho Honk. Oh yeah, brother. There it is. Adrian Knight staying diligent. Perhaps injuring the arm might... Oh, where'd that come from? I mean, who the fuck threw that? Like, I mean, you got to give Kurt Maple right there. He really hit his work right there, throwing that trash can into the ring. This is a street fight. There is no disqualification, and Adrian Knight's like, thanks, bud. Don't get distracted by Miss Elizabeth. She'll give you a gamma. $40. Toe to toe, these two standing up to each other inside atomic drop into the trash can. It's right, your trash. Into the corner. Oh, clotheslines him out of the corner. And Miss Elizabeth looking for some crack. There's no crack in the turnbuckle. And another shot. Macho Honk got the fuck out of there, though. Series of kicks. Oh, turnbuckle pad got removed. And there was only crack instead. Standing sleeper hold. The Macho Honk using that move more and more often recently. Yes, Hogan sucks. Oh, pile driver straight out of the 80s. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Give Adrian Knight some credit. And gingerly hits him with the trash can. Adrian Knight met him with the knee. Oh, the Macho Honk. Maybe poise for the Macho Honk elbow. No! Adrian Knight had it scouted. Clothesline. And again going for it. And again, no dice. Adrian Knight staying strong here. Macho Honk's going to have to beat him down. And look at Kurt Maple getting to work. And Adrian Knight going after the knee of the Macho Honk. Macho Honk. Macho Man Honky Savage, if you will. 20 years of his career passed before he was ever a world's champion. Main event in Match Mania 2 many years ago after a completely undefeated season in singles competition. Lost in the main event for the championship at Match Mania 2. And look at this, a crossface here by the King of Camelot. But, oh, the Savage managed to break the S-grip and get out of the hold. Oh, look at that elbow right there. Nicely done. Oh, German suplex, and Savage hit his head on the chair. Came down on the chair. And an overcommitment there by Savage. Perhaps he's getting frustrated out there with Adrian Knight. Adrian Knight with a lot more offense here than I would have expected out of the much more aggressive Macho Honk. But here we are, and now a pile driver might put that shit to bed. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, the second pile driver for the win! Kick out, shoulder comes up. And the Macho Honk elbow from the top rope for the win. 1, 2, no! Adrian Knight this time, even though he didn't get out from underneath it, absorbed the full impact, but still managed to kick out. What an athlete! Oh, did he get out of the way of that? Perhaps not in the smoothest manner, but Adrian Knight still on the defense. DDT right on his head yet again. And Savage over the top rope. Big time splash for the second time. Misses. Gets his head taken off with a clothesline. And he got him. Beat him down there at the end. Macho Honk, Honky Savage, victorious as he continues his climb back up the ladder. Man, those pile drivers, I think, were the deciding factor here tonight. I mean, Macho Honk, he chased the Macho Man elbow off the top rope throughout the match, hit it. Adrian Knight kicks out, and that was the hope spot. But there was the no hope spot right there, the pile driver. That was the beginning of the end for Adrian Knight. Man, that right here went for the cover. Could not believe it. Look at this. It should have been over right here. But a full-on kick out. But after an aggressive beatdown, there was nothing left in the tank for Adrian Knight. Well, Kurt Maple, take him back to the drawing board. Because you didn't win. All right, it is now time for our main event. It's MVWO versus the Bones Enterprises. Ryan Doyle, Jesse Jackhammer. Jesse Jackhammer. Got a frog in my throat. Ryan Doyle, a legacy character here in the MVWF. One of the greatest of all times, one of my favorite wrestlers for sure. But here, perhaps, in the twilight of his career, and of course, the Bones Enterprise is now here on top of the mountain. But in a night where the MVWO returns to fullest strength, returning Westside Ito to the fold here. What do they have in store here tonight? The MVWO. Unbreakable Ryan Doyle. You know the MVWO was heartbroken in the bittersweet event that was Match Mania 777. The send-off for their founding member Dan Crane in his retirement match, losing to Kid Christian, but the last-minute substitution for the World Championship match, and the MVWO running in to stop the interference. It was the scissor fight slam on Hollywood Hulk Hogan by Whiteside, and throwing Crane on top for the win, retiring with the World's Heavyweight Championship. But the MVWO back at full strength here. What an ovation for the legends of the MVWF. But does Doyle know what he has in store? Because in Jesse Jackhammer's short tenure here, he has shown some impressive toughness. No one has taken it easy on that young man. The Canadian Nightmare, the MVWF World Money Championship, and it's on the line. And the boos raining down. Bones, Primetime, already victorious once tonight. He defeated Shadow. What a tremendous match it was. Shadow took Jesse to the limit, but Jesse took his best shot and kept fighting. And that is undeniable. They have been burning and earning their way through the MVWF, through the NWA, and soon the LTD. Main event. Championship on the line. What an ovation for Doyle. Jesse making his first title defense. There's that flying knee strike that he used to win the championship from Brandon Bones. And Pizzazz had into the heel hook. Oh my God, Bones went right for it. He went right for the victory here. He wanted to get this over quick. And they tie up. And Jesse now puts him up against the ropes. Oh, and it was Doyle that doesn't make a clean break. Ducks underneath. Right hands. Here they come. The champion knocks the challenger down. Prime time. Doyle, look at Doyle now putting his younger opponent on the mat. Younger, stronger, healthier, fewer injuries, and a flying headbutt hurts them both. Jackhammer finding out who he's in the ring with right now. Doyle, a legend of the MVWF, uses the humanoid. Oh, man! Suplex on the back of his head. Full impact. Jesse now gonna give him the Canadian elbow. Guard the leaf, my friend. Guard the leaf. Doyle moved out of the way of that right there. Rookie mistake. Oh, Doyle going the aggressive power bomb. Too close to the ropes. Ito now in the background. Move the turnbuckle. Doyle's like, yeah, get up, motherfucker. Rolls him through. Falcon Arrow. Much to the approval of Whiteside, and now Doyle to the top rope. And perhaps a shout out to his brother, the Macho Hunk. Hits the Macho Man elbow. Uh-oh, Bukkake Tsunami. Bukkake Tsunami drops the champion on the back of his head. The champion is in trouble. And Doyle now got distracted by Brandon Bones, and now they are jawing with one another. What it is. That's what it is. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. Oh, flying knee strike missed. Jesse saw it coming this time. Bones, he's taught him well. Bones, of course, and Doyle, hated rivals. It was at MVWF Pizzazz that Ryan Doyle defeated Brandon Bones for the World's Heavyweight Championship. One of the greatest matches in MVWF history. If you're watching this, go look up Pizzazz. Watch the main event of that show. Watch how fucking great that match is. Like, even compared to, like, real matches, man. That shit was fucking storybook telling. I will hype that match. I mean, if anyone ever doubts that what I do here in the MVWF, I'll just show them that match. And Jesse now, a little undecisive out there. Uncharacteristics of a member of the Bones Enterprises. Over the top rope he goes, right into your living room. And Jesse does not dive through the ropes the way a lot of guys do in the MVWF. He kept it safe right there, but Doyle, good defense. Doyle not going to play it safe. Oh, the sledge didn't get him much. Double underhook, suplex onto his head, and a flying headbutt to the face. And the challenger here is just beating the The champion, though with less experience, beating him down. And now the gator roll. And gonna grind on him here. Doyle, a beast in there. An MVWF legend for sure. Look at this, just showing him his wrestling skills here, trying to intimidate the champion, and takes him out with a gut-wrench suplex. Big punch, the one that Doyle is known for. Remember, Doyle once won the Super 32 Championship from Braun Char by punching him out of the air and knocked him out. 20 counts outside the ring, they get back, and there's the flying knee strike! And fucking sticking it right in Brandon Bone's face. That's when I beat your bitch ass for the championship. But Doyle getting distracted there. Humanure for the championship under the, oh my God. And a 2 count. The left shoulder came up just in time. Jesse now, Fisherman Buster. Doyle reverses it, small package. 1, 2 for the championship. No! What a match! Doyle has been in control most of this match. Clothesline takes his head off. Prime time. After this match, buddy, go back and rewind to the beginning of the show. We had ourselves a tag team match against the Dragon Hearts. Off the ropes. Oh, Doyle with the Boss Man Slam. World Money Championship on the line. Will be on the line tomorrow as well. Whoever is the winner of this match will face Alhambra Guesa, who won the three-way match. What an incredible match that was earlier on tonight. Oh, man! Curb stomp by the champion. And could that be the thing that turns it around here? 2! And the left shoulder comes up just in time. The challenger's still in this thing. And the leaf lock, Doyle, the submission specialist, knows his way out. Look at those kicks. But Jesse fighting back. West Side Ito, White Side, watching on. Primetime, Brandon Bones watching on as Jesse Jackhammer really needs to turn this thing around here. Off the ropes, caught him, oh, backbreaker, into the neckbreaker, good combination. Powerbomb again, and Doyle with all that authority, man, hurt himself with how much velocity there was into the mat. Doyle says it's over. Boom, the knee strike. Cracks his head open. Bones trying to break it up. No! The right shoulder comes up. Jesse got to turn this thing around here. He's bleeding. He's hurt. Doyle has hit him with all the heavy artillery. Elbow drop from the top. But you can see the champion is suffering. He's already broken out of the leaf lock. Will his confidence be broke with the jackhammer? The Canadian jackhammer. Boom! Full impact for the championship. 2! No! Doyle got the shoulder up. Both men taking each other's best shots. Jawbreaker. Ducks underneath. Clothesline by the champion, barely holding on to his wherewithals. To the top rope. The champion, bloody, battered, bruised, behind the points for sure. Drop kick, nothing on it. Good defense by Doyle. Off the ropes. Big knee strike again. And remember, Bones getting upset. That's what Doyle beat Bones for the championship with, was that flying knee strike. Look up Pizzazz Primetime. I know I told you about this match before, but the main event, Doyle versus Bones, one of the greatest matches of MVWF history. And Bones getting emotional out there. He's feeling like Jesse may be in trouble on his first title defense. Oh, just grabbed him by the hair, rammed him face first, chop to the chest, forearm shot, full impact. Doyle, how's he gonna reach all the way across there, but too far to go, and a drop kick sends him sprawling. DDT! Man, Jesse's in trouble, folks. Jesse is in trouble. Oh, flying armbar! Rope break, the champion, instinct to survive, and the long legs, very tall. Snap suplex, Dynamite Kid style. Doyle, a punishing wrestler, a grinder, if you will, and again getting distracted by Brandon Bones. He's like, I'm gonna hit him with this fucking flying knee right in his fucking face, and you're gonna see me win the belt. From your boy the same way I want it from you. Oh, good counter move. Jesse, though, the counter to the counter. Doyle trying to grab a hold of him. But he is definitely exhausted. Reversal over the top rope. Doyle. Oh, it drops him on the apron. Careful, this one's got disqualifications. Referee watching in full view. Man, Jesse being battered here. Oh, it sends him into the ring railing. He's got to do something here to compensate. Oh, and perhaps try to break his back. But he is called Unbreakable Ryan Doyle. And a dragon screw leg whip, a defensive move. Doyle hanging in there while Primetime and Brandon Bones trying to do everything they can to contain themselves. And again, Doyle trying to take out the leg here. What a capacity crowd we have here at the MVWF Arena. And Doyle now calling for the finish. Fuck it, I'm just going to take the count, get a little bit of a rest. Jesse distracts. Man, look at the blood pouring out of his head. Big hand. Jesse collapses. Dragon sleeper, bent over. Can Jesse survive? He does. Man, give it up for Jesse Jackhammer. How tough is this guy? What a main event we are seeing here tonight. Come back tomorrow night, folks. War Games. Boom! DDT, and now Doyle's busted open. Jesse needs to follow up. He needs to put Doyle away. He's been chasing him this whole match. The leaf lock. Doyle suffering now, bleeding. Will he tap? Oh, and he puts his hands up and he broke the grip. And he escaped. The MVWO protesting. Small package driver. Referee distracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, referee. 1, 2. He got him. Unbelievable. Jesse had Doyle all tied up right there. Could not escape. What a match! What an upset! The champion coming back from behind with that rolled him up and tied him up. I got to feel Doyle let that one slip through his fingers. But one of Doyle's best matches in a long time. The distractions by the Bones Enterprises. Man, those guys got each other's back. But Doyle didn't care. Hugh Manure, it is for you. And Jesse got the left shoulder up. Can you believe that? And Bones Enterprises still undefeated in the MVWF. But folks, I got a feeling their luck's going to run out tomorrow night. The War Games. Brandon Bones, primetime Sean Sanders, and a battered and bloody World Money Champion. The distraction by the MVWO not working. 1, 2, 3. Big time applause for this young man. He went to school tonight and earned his degree in beatings. The fact that he got by one of the great MVWF legends here tonight, what an achievement. History made for sure for the Canadian Nightmare, Jesse Jackhammer. And Primetime and Brandon Bones letting him absorb the spotlight all to himself here. What an event this was here tonight, here on the bonus preview show. Well, Jesse, I hope you like wrestling, buddy, because you're doing double duty tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Jesse Jackhammer will defend the World Money Championship as if he didn't just give of his heart and soul here tonight against El Hamburguesa. I guess no injuries coming out of this one beyond the stitches that Doyle and Jesse Jackhammer are going to need. Tomorrow night, the MVWO will face off in a trios street fight. The Unity match for the MVWO to face the Spruce Street Butchers. Dennis to take a hit, Man Hart. And Sensei Mark Zaleski will face each other inside the cell block. Kevin Welch will challenge Dragon Hart Jr. for the World Cruiserweight Championship. And of course, the main event, more matches to be added later on, but the main event, the War Games. Jesse Jackhammer doing double duty. Triple duty this weekend. That young man is busy, busy, busy. The World's Heavyweight Champion, primetime Sean Sanders, and the double champion, NWA National Champion, and NWA's ROH TV Champion, Brandon Bones. And assuming Jesse Jackhammer may or may not still be the World Money Champion. But they will face off in the War Games with a mystery partner. Who will be the fourth man for the Bones Enterprises to face off against Brooklyn Joker, Atticus Black, J.W. Caliber, and Dragon Hart Sr.? What a violent match that's going to be to continue this year-long rivalry between the MVWF and the Non-Stop Wrestling Alliance headed by Greg the White Dragon. Folks, what an event it's going to be. We will see you mid-afternoon tomorrow. Allegedly, Sensei Mark Zaleski and Dennis the Take a Hit Man Hart will be in the building. Now, I've said they've missed out on some shows before. But that being said, we cannot be I can't hype it any more or less because when those two guys are in the building, this will be the first time having them here where they're going to be at odds, where they're going to be facing each other inside the cell block. But man, those two guys, you just wish they would just kind of kiss and make up. I mean, the Cobra Kai has been such a strong faction here. And if the NWA fails tomorrow night to defeat the Bones Enterprises, who's it going to be? Which faction is going to be the one to step up to face them? Maybe it's about time. Maybe, folks. Maybe it is about time. I've been threatening to do a trios tag team tournament since season 1, folks, and I've never had a chance to do it. But man, I've got a lot of trios, a lot of factions in the MVWO, the MVWF, and the MVWO is one of them, that we could possibly do this with. But we shall see. Well, folks, thank you for joining us. See you tomorrow afternoon here on this long Columbus Day Indigenous Peoples weekend. Thank you, love you, like you, not that much. Don't come over. I'm not making dinner. Have a good night, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.